Whiskey number 17 comes from the USA, an American single malt, not a bourbon, not an American whiskey. Oregon stout cask from Westward Distillery. So they're from Portland, Oregon. Obviously, they've taken their single malt whiskey and they finished it for 12 months in a stout cask. So that's the difference in the red label from the traditional sort of black label bottles. It's 45%, and this year they won gold in the San Francisco World Spirits Competition, so congrats to Westward. They started in 2004. Basically, the whole company is surrounded by craft breweries, so they have, basically, when they finish their cask whiskey, they empty the whiskey, they give it to a brewery, they fill it with their stout, let the breweries do what they want to do, they drink their stout afterwards, the barrels come back, then they put their whiskey back in for 12 months. And basically to finish it in a stout finish. Let's give it a crack. Love the color on this whiskey. It's like a golden amber. The very first thing you get is it's a lot of chocolate, espresso, even a blend of milk and dark chocolate. There's a bit of wattle seed, maybe, as an Aussie tasting note. This is really easy drinking. The front of the palate is I think a bit of bitterness, a bit of sweetness that you get from cacao, your very dark bitter chocolates. As it kind of goes down your palate and towards the finish, roasted espresso is a bit in there, and then you get this nice, very fruity finish, which Westwood's known for in their single malt. So, and then yeah, it's got a chocolate undertone throughout. So that's kind of the stout cask playing right in there. It's a very interesting dram. I'm quite a fan of it. Cheers.